And if Wendy doesn't want to talk to her alone, Lori wouldn't talk to Wendy. Y'all. Okay, let me keep reading. Let me keep reading. The trio then left the bank empty-handed. Stop right there. They left the bank empty-handed. That's almost a whole article for me. I'm gonna keep going. Okay, we need a little bit more information, right? I'm gonna keep going. A source confirmed the interaction and said that it had caused concern as it was unusual for Wendy to come into a brokerage office with people in tow and ask for access to her accounts. Wendy, why can't she do what she want to do? It's her, right? And she has proof that she's Wendy Williams and it's her money. Why can't she come and do what she wants to do? That is so crazy to me. I'm gonna keep going. I get so crunk about that, right? I'm gonna calm down. In a lengthy statement, which LaShawn posted to Instagram on Thursday, she alleged that she is being barred from being in contact with Wendy and blew off any allegations that there was conflict of interest in remaining on the case involving Wells Fargo. The statement began, "To be clear, there was never a conflict of interest. The judge in Wells Fargo did not want me on the case because I couldn't be bought. I would never stand by and watch my client be taken advantage of. So they did everything to get me out of the picture, including threatening to report me to the Florida bar if I communicate with my client." LaShawn said, then praised the TV host, ex-husband Kevin, and his success at Wendy's daytime talk show. But, another side eye. I'm sorry, y'all. Side eye. Okay, side eye. When asked for a comment about the attorney's allegations, a Wells Fargo rep directed the U.S. Sun to their previous statement. Wells Fargo priority is the financial well-being of Ms. Williams and the preservation of her privacy. Moving on. Wendy's accounts went under the control of a financial guardian after her bank alleged that she was the victim of financial exploitation, dementia, or undue influence in explosive court filings. The star, who is expected to regain access to her accounts in July, still does not have access to them or her American Express card, which also seems to have gotten tied up in the proceedings. So we're going to move on. We're not going to read the whole article. Just so you know, if you want to read the article in its entirety, I've definitely referenced the source, and you're definitely welcome to go do so, right? I'm going to read a little bit more. So it says, as the U.S. Sun previously exclusively reported, Wendy's continuous battle with Wells Fargo to unfreeze her bank accounts ended after a New York judge appointed a financial guardian to oversee her finances in May. As a source explained, the guardianship process is complete, which means the court appointed a financial guardian. Now it's up to the guardian, Wendy, in the court as to how she will be accessing her money. The bank now acts as a direction of Wendy and her guardian, one insider claims. Okay, we're going to skip a little bit more. As one insider revealed, the court can eventually decide to give Wendy back full control over her accounts and end the guardianship, but that is up to the court. Wow. In the meantime, Wendy is said to still have a voice, and she still has to say when it comes to her finances, while she doesn't have 100% control right now. That could all change soon, depending on the court decides. It is unclear who was named as Wendy's financial guardian. It's probably best, right? It's probably best if they don't reveal that. Somebody gonna find out though, because they're always digging. They're gonna find out. Okay. So thank you for listening to me read through the article. You know, I love a good article, but let me just go ahead and provide my commentary on this. What I'm going to just start out and say that this is a hot mess. It's a hot mess, right? And honestly, this is not judgment. This is just, I feel really bad for her though. That's hard. I mean, can you imagine walking into your financial institution where your money has been sitting for years and you worked really hard for it and all these things, and then one day you walk in and they tell you don't have access to your statements or to your money or to your cash or anything? Can you imagine that? If you sit and you think about that, oh my goodness. Ooh-wee. That would not be a good look for me at all. I feel for her on that aspect, but kind of torn because Wendy's had so many issues and things. So I'm really hoping the best for her. But let's get back to it, the main topic, and it's about her son Kevin Hunter Jr., who allegedly spent $100,000. And honestly, I don't really believe he did it. I don't think he stole it, and this is my reasoning. This is my reasons why. Well, first of all, he was raised rich. He was raised just getting money. He was raised using his mom's car. This is not the first time that I'm sure he's went on some type of shopping spree, as they put it. So that's one thought, right? The second thought is, I didn't see, or the article didn't show, or I did a little research today. I didn't see anywhere where they shared where he spent the money or how he spent the money, right? So we don't know where he spent the money. Did he go buy shoes? Did he buy clothes? $100,000? Did he buy a car? Did he pay for tuition? What did he do with the money? Did he do drugs? Now, all these are questions, and it's all allegedly, okay? Just my whole thought on it. So, that's the thought on that, right? The one side saying, I don't think he did it. But then here's the flip side. The flip side makes you put, your eyebrow go up on this side, because what if he did it, right? Why would I even question it, right? After I said that I don't think he did it. Well, you remember years ago, allegedly, he was put into rehab for drug use. Remember that? Side-eye. I don't know. I don't know. It's a really sticky situation. It's very sad, actually. It's very sad because, like I said, she worked hard for her money. Okay, years and years and years, and it's just unfortunate she can't enjoy the fruits of her labor. But the part about this that I just really don't, it's already a mess. It's been a mess. It's not like it's not like we don't know it's a mess. But my biggest issue is that I hate that her son has been dragged into this, because that's what it sounds like. He's been dragged in and just looking for reasons to keep her from getting her money, allegedly. Again, that's my thought on that. And again, Wendy really does need help. Clearly, right? She does. She still needs help. So a guardian is probably not a bad idea. I think the question really is, who's the guardian? But then again, maybe people don't need to know, because, they don't need to know, because where they're moving out here, they don't need to know. All right, well, that is definitely my end of my commentary. Those are my thoughts and my opinions. So my question for you is, what do you think about this? Do you think Kevin Hunter Jr. did it? You think he actually stole her money? Or did she give it to him? Do you think the bank is just trying to keep her from her money? Or do you think they're really looking out for her best? What are your thoughts on this? I would like to know. I'm curious, right? But it's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you for listening. As I always say, you can't change other people. We only can change ourselves. Let's focus on the things that we can control and not on the things that we can't. Remember, comment, share, subscribe, and like. Okay? I'll be back with another one. Thank you. Bye.